What's happening here? Peter at the wheel.
I was a bit scared. My heart is pounding.
This was our last trip with this car, so...
The car is totally done.
No, no. Oh my god.
Hi guys! It's the middle of October, even though you are watching this in November, I guess, but we are still behind with our videos. And the weather keeps being nice.
So we'll continue to be nice as well.
Yeah.
We are always afraid that winter is coming and it will be dark and cold and we won't want to be outside. So we want to use every opportunity of this nice weather and stay outdoors.
Yeah, because we are so afraid of the grey, careless and I don't know, boring days. So this is like, oh my god honey, we have to go outside because it's nice.
Yeah, Peter was supposed to edit our previous video, but he wants to be outside, so
Yeah,
we'll see if he manages to finish it until Thursday.
we'll see. But it's a necessity to be outside. So let's go outside and let's start.
Okay.
As you can see, there is no fall foliage yet. So we have to wait, I think, 2 more weeks for it to be pretty. We are going to walk around in the woods. No definite goal or objective for today. Just to be outside and enjoy the day.
Yeah, because it's warm and sunny.
Yeah.
For this time of the year at least.
Yeah, so it's very nice. We were hoping we are going to find some edible mushrooms, but it doesn't look like it. Because it's been quite dry, so the conditions are not ideal for mushrooms. And yeah, we'll keep you updated if we find something.
Hopefully. Ooh. Anyway, that's it.
Tommy is telling me that he is glad that we haven't found any mushrooms, because he doesn't like mushrooms. That's new.
No, it's not, but Peter never listens.
I don't want to listen.
I have to eat what he likes.
Yes.
That's why we never have bell peppers. Because he doesn't like them. But we have beetroot all the time, even though I hate it. Mwah. I don't like when the dish is all about mushrooms. I don't mind if there's just a little bit of it, like risotto with mushrooms or something like that, but not when it's just mushroom, like what Peter is forcing me to eat.
No, I'm not forcing you. No, no, no. This is not true at all.
No, you can't imagine Peter forcing something, right? It's all about free will.
Yeah, absolutely. We were supposed to turn right some time ago.
But we were talking about mushrooms instead, so we missed it.
It was very important. So let's head back and then take the right turn.
Ooh.
We found it this way. Ta-da!
At least it will be warmer here in the sun.
Yeah, we're going to Sunday. Flashback to Croatia.
Wow, just like in Croatia. You were right, Han.
I love my violet t-shirt today. It's Tommy's originally.
But not anymore.
Not anymore, because it's so pretty. So it's mine.
We decided, and by we I mean Peter, that all my t-shirts are Peter's t-shirts as well.
Yes. No, it wasn't my idea. It was Tommy's idea. That all these colorful ones are going to be for the both of us. We are going to share them.
Yes.
And I love the idea.
Oh, it was yours?
That was interesting.
I wouldn't expect a car here
Yeah, out of nowhere.
in the middle of the forest going through a river.
Yeah.
I've never seen wild boars in the wild ever.
So many of them, oh my god, it was like,
The whole herd.
yeah, and they jumped into the river and went that way.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. We just heard rumbling, loud noise from that side of the river, and Tommy was like, those are cyclists or something. And it got louder and louder, and then countless of wild boars running. Wow.
Wow.
I was a bit scared. My heart is pounding because it could be dangerous, right?
Yeah, but you kept getting closer to them for some reason.
Just a little bit. Because then I saw that they are going straight from the river into the forest and not our way. But I was looking for spots to hide if something went wrong.
Yeah, I was looking at the trees as well, like
Yeah.
on which one I can jump.
Yeah, but luckily we survived.
But that was a really amazing experience.
Yeah, wow. So there is wildlife in Europe.
Finally, you found your mushrooms. We're gonna feast tonight.
We are not. These are not edible.
We're done with our hike. And by the way, we bought a new car. Newer. The previous one was 22 years old and this one is almost 10. So it's much better still. And we were planning to buy a car eventually, but the reason why we bought it now is following.
Guys, we are in the middle of nowhere and our car broke down.
Yeah, you might see it behind us blinking. It's
And-
done.
Yeah, it's totally done. Like the car is over.
This was our last trip with this car, so we are waiting for a service that will tow the car back to Brno and hopefully they will take us with them.
Yeah, they said they are going to take us as
Yeah.
well. Luckily, because I'm going to work tomorrow morning and we are like 50 kilometers from Brno
Yeah.
and nothing is here. You can watch the stars, it's
Uh-huh.
amazing.
I see the
but-
Milky Way. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
So this is totally something.
Yeah. A new experience.
New experience. Yeah. So Tommy is going to buy a new car
Yeah.
next week.
This was my final inspiration. I was already looking for newer cars on the internet, but this was the final push I needed.
Yeah. Oh my god, honey. So what happened? Tell us.
I don't know. It just stopped going.
Yeah, it stopped going and then we found out that the motor is too
Oh.
hot,
Overheated.
overheated, yeah. And there is this liquid,
Cooling liquid.
cooling liquid. And we had one
Uh-huh.
extra and we poured it in and it immediately,
Disappeared.
yeah, like it's under the car now.
Yeah, so there's a hole in there somewhere, or I
Some
don't know, the
hose,
pipe is broken. Yeah.
Pipe, yeah. So, the car is totally done.
Yeah. Only 22 years old and it's done.
Yeah, but we have a new experience, so
Definitely.
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's life. We have less than 1 hour to wait to be towed back, so good stuff.
Yeah, this will be fun.
so I bought it the day after. And it's a Skoda, which is a Czech brand, and correctly it's pronounced Škoda. And it's very popular here, so that's why we bought it, so that it will be easy to get spare parts and stuff like that.
I was at work and I received a message from Tommy. Hello, we have a new car. So that was a surprise.
Peter told me that he doesn't want to get involved in the car shopping thing, so that's why I didn't ask him in advance if he likes it or not.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. I just want a car that's functional.
And it is?
Yeah, it is. So that's very great.
Guys, what's happening here? Peter at the wheel.
I'm going to try it, but it's so complicated. This manual transmission is a nightmare.
But it's a new car, so it should go on its own.
Yeah, so this is the brake, this is the gas. Okay, so let's go.
Help me.
So, number 1,
Gear.
gear 1.
The engine didn't die, that's what usually happens for me, or it used to, at least. Ooh.
Gear 2.
Wow.
When is the time for gear 3?
Around 2000 rotations per minute you can change.
Just like I can bring the car to stop,
Wow.
full stop. Okay, gear 1, engage.
Make it so.
I'm driving,
Ooh.
guys.
You're already going faster than in the city. More than 50. You're a natural.
Totally. I feel terrible, guys. I'm not in my element at all. And I don't know what's happening around me. Like, I didn't take a look at the rear mirror or anywhere.
Yeah, but there are no cars here,
Yeah, there is
fortunately.
nothing. We are in the fields.
I think you're doing really well.
I am.
Yeah? You can take the car back to our house.
No, no. My God. But we'll continue on this road, and we should go to a village, and then we'll see.
Then you're gonna run away and leave it to me.
I hate the transmission. Like, I don't know what's happening.
But you get used to that quite fast. But yeah, it's a complication.
Yeah, so as you can see, we didn't buy the automatic transmission because it's not very common here, and these older cars, it's not common at all, right?
It's very expensive here, and if it broke down, you could as well buy a new car.
Yeah.
Because there are no spare parts here, or they are very expensive, I don't know.
Yeah, so it's getting more usual slowly, but you would need to buy a new car. Okay guys, so this is probably boring for you, but it's exciting for me.
And for me as well, I won't have to drive anymore.
Are you totally scared, honey?
No, not at all. I
Not
trust
at
you.
all.
You're doing really well, much better than me when I was starting.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am the best. Okay, eyes on the road. We survived, but Tommy is going to drive us home. But this was fun, an interesting experience. So, for those who don't know, I have a driver's license, but I haven't driven for, I don't know, 20-25 years. Yeah, so it's time to start very slowly, and I'm gonna learn very slowly
struggled with that, so kudos to you.
Yeah, so it looks good for me, maybe. I have potential.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
It's time to harvest our apples. I actually already harvested 2 or 3 trees, but we have more, like 2 or 3 more. And these ones seem to be ripe already. They have nice red color. So we're gonna do this tree now.
We are never really sure when our apples are ripe, right? Because we have different varieties. Some are red, some are green or yellow, and it's not visible like other fruits.
Yeah. But my dad taught me that you're supposed to cut it in half, and based on the color of the stones inside, you should know, like if they are dark brown, they are ripe, but if they're light, then they still need time.
Okay, the seeds.
Yeah, seeds.
Okay, so these red ones are ripe.
I don't know, did you cut it in half?
No, but you said they are ripe.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be red and they are red, but the other ones are green and they stay green, right? So
Yeah, that's what I meant.
yeah,
So, okay, but these ones you are certain they are ready.
100%.
Okay, honey, I believe in you.
They are either worms or maybe a wasp, made a hole in and stuff like that. So they probably wouldn't last very long indoors.
Okay, so good thing we have so many of them. So at least some of them should be perfect.
See, there's always one little thing.
One little hole.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think they are good. Like they wouldn't last half a year.
They are maybe good for apple pie if I was going to bake one, but I'm not. Or maybe I should.
Finally, one good.
Yay! Careful.
But we have so many, and I already harvested, I think, enough for this season. But this is all just a bonus.
Okay. All our fruits are just a bonus.
We already have 2 full baskets, and we're only getting started.
Oh my god, what are we going to do with all the apples? Guys, do you want some? We should send you some, because this is unbelievable.
Yeah. We don't have where to put them. It's just too many.
Yeah. And I don't like apples that much. Like they are okay, but not the best.
Apples are like the most common fruit.
Yeah, totally. Like very usual, very boring.
Yeah. I still eat them quite a lot. Usually after I work out, I have an apple.
Yeah.
So I will eat them, but it's a bit too much just for me.
And when I look at the tree, it's like we never started. Like they are still there. Okay. Honey. It's fun though, right?
Is it?
It's nice to have things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there are so many bad ones, so we are very picky. Like, we throw them away, even if there is just a very tiny imperfection. But still, the perfect ones are more than enough.
Yeah.
This tree broke totally because there were too many apples. It was so heavy that half of the tree broke off.
What a dumb tree.
Yeah. And here, this very big branch as well. So we picked the apples from these 2 branches first a few weeks ago, right? Honey?
We did?
Or where are they?
Well,
No.
I did.
Oh, you did.
You were not here. But sure, we are one.
I was here with you in spirit.
Telling me what to do.
Yeah, so this year the harvest is totally too much. The trees can't bear it.
And it blocked our green tunnel.
Yeah, our green tunnel is gone. It's only a half tunnel now. But come, we can go right into the sun now.
Into the sunset.
And look at the tree. So we have 2 full baskets and all of the apples are still there. So let's continue.
Yeah, I found a big enough storage box so we can continue harvesting.
Yeah.
We are very curious about this plant. I think it's called golden berries in English. We call it Peruvian something because it comes from South America. And we've never had it before. I mean, we tasted it, but we've never tried growing it on our own. But it needs a lot of warm weather. So the fruit grows in these little lanterns. And it's supposed to dry out or dry off. It should be yellow, but they are still green. They are not ripe yet. But it's supposed to freeze at night. So we decided to harvest them and we will try to let them ripen indoors. We'll see if it works or not.
Yeah.
There are a few here inside. Look, these look like they might be ripe already.
Yeah, this one looks ripe. Yeah, it should be like this. But we have a lot of green ones because
Mostly, yeah.
there wasn't enough time for them to get ripe.
And I planted it late in the year because you remember the spring was very cold. So I think I planted them in May, maybe. But you can start growing them indoors and then replant them outside when it gets warmer. So maybe next year I'll be smarter.
Okay. And I can still see flowers as well.
Yeah,
Like
it's
here.
still flowering.
Hold this. It looks so pretty.
Yeah, but it's interesting. On the internet, they say that this plant flowers at night.
Oh, at night?
But you know, the moon is shining very bright tonight.
They are confused.
So come help me.
Okay. Look, so many of them.
Wow.
But it's such a shame that it's going to be frosty. They don't like frost at all.
Yeah, the plants are probably gonna be dead by tomorrow.
Okay. So let's hope at least some of them are going to get ripe. People on the internet said that it's possible, right?
Yep, we're gonna try it and we'll see.
Yeah. Because so many of them, I love it.
They look
so
pretty. We put the golden berries here on our window in the living room, and it looks like some of them are starting to get ripe.
Yes, they are.
And we already ate a few of them and they were delicious.
And 4 more are getting ripe, so it looks good.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have more.
Yeah, because they are so tasty.
Peter already told me that he demands we have them next year as well, but I will need to plant them sooner to give them more chance to get ripe.
Yeah, I demand and Tommy is going to oblige.
Tommy executes.
And it looks like there is nothing left to say for today.
Aww.
So see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.